Leah bat Chaya, Yismach Chaya Av, V'yotzeh Chalatza v'tigil Ima b'fri vitna, Kachatuv el hanara, Azeh hitpalalti v'yiten Adonai li et she'elati, Asher sha'alti me'imoho, V'kayem la Adonai Eloheinu, Ma shekatuv piha pitcha v'chochma v'torat chesed aleshona. Hodu Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chazov.
Hodu l'Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chazdo.
Et ha'katana Leah, ha'gadola tichya, yehi ratzon, sheyuzku hareha le'gadla le'torah l'chupa l'masim tovim. Amen. Our God and God of our ancestors, sustain this child. Let her be known among the people of Israel from this day forward as Leah, the daughter of Hamali and Rich. May her mother and father be blessed with renewed strength, and may they find joy in their child. As it is written, it is the child I prayed for, and Adonai has granted me what I have sought. Fulfill for her, Adonai, our God, that which is written. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the Torah of loving kindness is upon her tongue. Let us give thanks to Adonai, for Adonai is good. God's loving kindness is forever. May this child, Leah Par, grow to a greatness as a blessing to her family, to the Jewish people, to all humanity. May her parents be privileged to raise Leah to womanhood, and may she enjoy the blessings of Torah, chuppah, and ma'asim tovim, good deeds. And let us all say, Amen. Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov. A beautiful name on Leah. We're now going to invite Amali to thank God for having dealt graciously with her through childbirth with the Gomel blessing. It's in your prayer books actually on page 124 and 125 at the bottom. Amen. Mishak malech kol tov, u'yikmalech kol tov selah. Now we have a prayer that Molly and Rich can pray together in this very special moment in their.
We have been blessed with the gift of new life. We have shared love and pain and joy in bringing our daughter into this world, and have been privileged to participate in the marvel and beauty of creation. Through our loving example, we hope to teach our daughter to become a caring and loving person with a sense of her own worth and respect for that of others. We dedicate ourselves to providing a home filled with the values and joys of Torah. We hope that our daughter will grow to cherish and emulate these ideals.
This time we're going to invite Rich to say some words, yeah?
Yep.
About the significance of the name that Rich and Molly have chosen for their daughter, the name Leah.
Okay. Hi, good morning. Thank you all for coming to our celebration, our simcha. I want to start by addressing all of my aunts and uncles and other relatives who pleaded with us not to have a boy so that they wouldn't have to attend a bris. You are all very welcome. We also want to thank Rabbi Hamilton and everyone here at KI for being so welcoming and accommodating. Thank you to all of our friends and relatives who have played a role in the ceremony. Eric for helping out, and Mike Corral, and Jonathan, Miriam, of course, and Sylvie and David. And most of all, we want to thank Max, Zadie Max, because he sort of figured out how we were going to do the services and the liturgy and put all that together and working with Rabbi Hamilton, so thank you for that. So it's customary at this point in the service for the parents to explain the names that they have chosen for their daughter, both the English names and the Hebrew name. So her English name is Lilli Virginia, and her Hebrew name, as you all just heard, is Leah. According to Jewish tradition, we named her after deceased relatives that we wanted to honor. Lilli and Leah after Molly's maternal grandmother, Oma, and Virginia after my great aunt, Jenny. I'm going to talk about Oma first and read Molly's part because she gets very emotional talking about Oma, so here goes. Molly's Oma, Lilli, was an amazing woman. She and her husband, Manfred, escaped the Holocaust by hiding in Provence, France. They actually had to pretend to be French peasants and took up a silkworm farm and had to learn how to be silkworm farmers for that whole period of time and kind of pretend not to be Jewish. They had to hide the fact that they were Jewish, in fact, in order to survive. When they came to America, Opa became a professor of languages, first at Yeshiva University, and then as the head of a language department at a college in Springfield. He was deeply respected for his brilliance, but it was said that Oma was even smarter. Oma spoke German, French, and English perfectly. Even though English was her third language, she was always the best Scrabble player at the table. Molly and her sister Sylvie spent many a Shabbat at Oma's house and would walk with her to synagogue on Saturday mornings. Oma was an amazing cook and a wonderful hostess. While most Jews think of Eastern European dishes as their family's food, Oma's food was inspired by her time in Provence, and as a result, the Schaffer family is a family of artichoke eaters. That's right. Trowski, Halberstadt, Schaffer family. Lilli, we hope that you have Oma's strength, intelligence, and skills in the kitchen and sitting room. And we promise that you will never have to hide who you are the way that Oma and Opa had to. Lilli's middle name is for my great aunt, Ginny. Auntie Ginny helped her mother, my grandmother, raise her 8 kids. And when my mom and dad started their family, Auntie Ginny moved in with them and helped to raise my 3 brothers and me. I have really fond memories of Auntie Ginny. It was kind of like having a third grandmother. I remember watching Candlepin bowling with her on Saturday afternoons. She was a great bowler. She was a great knitter and craftswoman as well. Every year they would have a church fair around the holidays to raise money for the school, and she had her own booth and she would sell like all the knit goods that she had made. She also made these elaborate floats for the boys every year because we had this parade for the 4th of July in Wakefield where you would basically dress up your bike in some patriotic way and then you would get prizes. And we would always win because Ginny was the best at making the floats. She worked her entire career at John Hancock. I still remember getting to visit her at her office in the tallest building in Boston when I was little. This was very exciting. She left us too soon when I was in high school. But I know that she would be very happy to know that we are naming our first child in her honor. So Lilli, we hope that you inherit from Ginny her creativity, her generosity, and her dedication to family. Although there may be a Purim or Halloween costume in the future. And that was Oma's Hebrew name, so that's where she gets that from. Leah is one of the matriarchs of the Jewish people in the book of Genesis. Both she and her sister Rachel were both married to Jacob, and to make a very long story short, Jacob loved Rachel more, but it was Leah who was able to bear him most of his children. As both Rabbi Hamilton and Max pointed out to us as we were thinking about this speech, Leah had 4 boys. She named the first of her 3 boys in relation to how she hoped they would improve her relationship with her husband. But for the 4th and final child, instead of choosing a name that focused on the rivalry that she had with her sister, she decided to express her gratitude to God for all that she had. So she named her 4th son Judah, which means to praise. And it is from the name Judah that all Jews get their name, Judeans. In fact, one biblical commentator wrote that of all the figures in the Bible, it was Leah, in her naming of Judah, that expressed the greatest gratitude to God. And so Lilli, We hope that you have a much happier story than your namesake Leia, but we hope that you keep your sense of gratitude for all the blessings that life brings you. Oma faced a great challenge during the Holocaust, but she was never bitter about it, and was extremely grateful for all of life's offerings. In the same way, Ginny did not have a family of her own to raise, but instead she gave so much to her sister's family and then to my mom and dad and to my brothers and me. And she was truly grateful for what life had dealt her. So thank you all again for coming. Thank you very much. And we'll finish up the service now, and then we're going to have brunch upstairs. So thank you.
Yes, so Molly, we're going to have you sit here. We're going to have what? I have my tully underneath the baby.
Okay, the formula stains.
The formula okay. So Sylvia and Miriam, you got a corner.
Yes.
And as you say your lines, you're going to just drape the baby. And David and Sheila take a corner. And Rich take a corner. So Rich, you're first.
I'm first?
Yes.
Where am I lying?
How precious is your...
How precious is your constant love, O God. You shelter us under your wings. I'll cover the baby.
Let all my being praise Adonai, who is clothed in splendor and majesty. Wrapped in light like a garment, you unfold the heavens like a curtain. You send forth your spirit, and there is creation. You renew the face of the earth.
God's fidelity is an encircling shield, like this tallit is encircling our baby here.
Adonai is your protection, a guardian at your right hand. Adonai will guard you from all harm and guard your life. Adonai guards your going and coming, now and forever.
Grandparent.
Our God and God of all generations, we are grateful for new beginnings, for the bond of life that links one generation to the other. We are thankful for the blessings of family, which bring meaning and happiness to our lives, and we rejoice with our grandchildren at the birth of their child, our granddaughter. May we all grow together as a family in health, in strength, in harmony, and in love.
Rabbi?
Thank you, Master. This is so beautiful. Mazel, I just want to say personally, Mazel Tov to Sheila and to David, and of course to Max and to Suzanne and to Molly and Rich on Lilli, Virginia's naming. It is so special to be able to share this moment with you in Kehillah of Israel, your new community, and please God, we'll watch Lilli, Virginia grow to embody and the values, Rich, that you described, and Olga and Ginny, and as well as the biblical values that her namesake Leah, Olga's Hebrew name, embodied as well. Please God, we'll watch that happen with much joy and many, many blessings in years to come. This time we're going to, I do want to conclude with a priestly blessing, where we'll bless her as she's about ready for that, yes. May God bless you and keep you. God be gracious to you and show you favor. May God grant you peace, contentment, and fulfillment today and all the days of your life, and let us all say, Amen.
So we have someone to pick up the Torah and to tie the Torah.
Right. So